morning. We have wet conditions again here this morning in Fargo and beyond. On our Storm Team Skycam, you can see our view once again looking a little bit murky thanks to a rain on our camera, and of course a lot of wet pavement out there too that you'll want to watch out for here this morning. Again, puddles are starting to build up with this rain that continues for the valley. Let's take a look at the radar now. We've got some showers affecting us, basically I-94, Highway 10, and points north from there. We're looking at some rain and some snow out in the far west. That's where we're looking at more snow along Highway 281 there and up into Devil's Lake from time to time. So it's a little bit more of a mix there in some colder air. The rest of us seeing some rain and in some pockets some heavier rain into Grand Forks. We've got a good rain shower there, and more is moving in Grand Forks County over by Northwood too, and stretching down toward Findlay, seeing that little band of some rain. And things are going to continue to be on that gloomy kind of gray side here today, though you could see there's a large area where we're getting a break from the rain down in South Dakota. So as this continues to lift to the northeast, I'm hopeful we'll at least get a little bit of time where we can get a break from the rain showers here through the later morning hours, mid-morning here for today. Looking at our temperatures, 30s for most. It's 39 in Fargo and in Grand Forks, above freezing. And visibility, it looks okay, especially up in the northern valley, which is where we're getting the rain. Southern valley, we've got some fog and some mist replacing the rain we were seeing. Visibility is only at 3 miles in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. Not dense, but still lowered in those areas. Wind is coming out of the north and up to 18 miles per hour, not as strong as yesterday, though we will have some breezy conditions pick back up again today. So in your hour-by-hour planner, we'll watch that main band of rain try to work its way northward here today. And heading into the afternoon, most of us staying on the quiet side at that point, but we'll start to see that next round of rain moving in. So Fargo, most of our daytime hours might end up being on the quiet side. And in Grand Forks, eventually, once the rain moves on for you as well, though it will be breezy, we're looking at wind out of the northeast and mostly cloudy skies. So this is 4 o'clock. Then the next round moves in, and we're going to see that push in for later on this evening, especially the southeast getting some a good dose of some heavy rain moving in. And then as we move through the overnight hours, it starts to switch. This is 5 a.m. as this cold air rushes into the system. We're looking at some gusts into the 30s and some 40s. That's just going to cool us all down and cool down that atmosphere and create some snow instead of rain for us in the valley. This is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Lots of blue on the map. And this will continue as we work our way into the noon hour, even into the afternoon and early evening. The big question is how much of this is going to stick. The ground's still pretty warm this time of year, and temperatures will be at or above freezing in a lot of instances. So might be one of those situations where we get some snow and grassy surfaces, but the roads are just more on the wet side, maybe some slushy conditions if it falls at a fast enough rate, but something to keep in mind here. And then heading into tonight, that snow, or tomorrow night rather, that snow starts to move out. So with this snowfall potential graphic I'm showing you, just take that with the caveat that temperatures are pretty warm. So we may get this amount of moisture, but not all of it may stick. Some of it may melt before it starts to build up. But we're looking at several inches of snow possible with this next round that moves through for tonight and into tomorrow here in the valley. So something to watch out for. Could be our first snowfall of the season in places like Fargo. We do have a winter weather advisory in the James River Valley for late tonight, and that continues through very early on Thursday because of this system. And checking out your 7-day planner, we'll maybe have some lingering snow showers Thursday morning, but then that moves on. Friday looks nice. The weekend unsettled, but next week, that's when we see some real improvements in the forecast. So just hang in there if this rainy, gloomy weather is getting you down.
I'm seeing on Facebook a lot of moms are like frantically searching for snow boots and winter coats because it feels like winter's here. But
it does, and you might need them tomorrow, so that's a good idea.
Thank you, Lisa.
You might want to eat a light breakfast today because this afternoon is the annual Rowers Chili Feed.
We have the details on where you need to be just ahead.